Welcome back to the Body Coach TV. Today's video is slightly different because I'm joined by the wonderful Shona Vertue.
Hola.
We've just cooked a recipe and you're now going to take me through a yoga session because you are a qualified yoga teacher.
I am.
One thing I'm really guilty of is I'm doing my HIIT sessions, I do my strength training, but I don't have the discipline to stretch and I'm injured, I'm tight, I'm stiff. So right now I'm going to give you my mind, body and soul. Bend me like a pretzel and do what you want, yeah?
Brilliant.
Work your magic.
Let's bend you, not break you.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're going to do is just a really quick 10-minute session that you can do kind of post your own HIIT,
yeah.
right? Or you can do it on your rest day. It's perfect to just wind down, but stretch and breathe and get nice and calm.
So slightly meditative as well? Like
yeah,
breathing.
exactly. And this is the key because actually post-workout, it's good to kind of boost your, or get your nervous system nice and calm so that you boost recovery.
Yeah, because during those HIIT sessions, I'm like pushing my body to the extreme.
Yeah.
It's very taxing on the central nervous system. So just to stop and breathe and actually stretch and open up your joints is really important. I don't do it enough. But after this video, Shona's going to record 3 separate yoga videos for my channel. So it's really going to be useful content. So make sure you check them out and let's get going.
Yes, let's do this. All right, so we're going to start in possibly the best place ever, on the floor lying down.
We're having a nap.
Brilliant, right?
Let's just sleep for 10 minutes.
I think that's a good idea.
Right.
So the pose we're going to start with is called Shavasana, which literally translates to corpse pose. So,
Okay.
But don't want you to fall asleep. Okay? But,
palms up or down?
so you're going to actually put your hands on your belly.
Right.
Okay? And the reason we do this is that we just want to start to get into the breath. Okay? So let's say you just finished your HIIT session, you're all sweaty. You can't just drop straight into a downward dog, right?
Yeah.
So you just need to start to chill out. So I want you to have your hands on your belly. You're going to take a nice deep breath in. And I want you to hold the breath for a second. And then open the mouth, exhale. Relax all the way out. And let's do it again. Breathe in, hold it in. So you're nice and full. When you breathe in and hold it, you're feeling energized and full. And then you're going to open the mouth, exhale. And the exhale will naturally relax you. We're going to do that one more time, yeah? So inhale, hold it, and then exhale. Okay, so Joe, this is really key. You need to make sure that when we're moving through these yoga postures that you're breathing, because that's what's going to help relax the body.
Come back to the breath, man.
Come back.
I always find that difficult to do. I always think, what does that even mean? But you just like, am I constantly thinking of my breath in and out of my lungs and just focus on that?
Exactly, because you know why? When we're just having a chat now. But look, the reason why is that when you breathe in, you energize yourself. And when you breathe out, you actually stimulate the release of a hormone called relaxin.
Ooh, well, that sound of that.
So, so women have more of this. This is what helps us with like pregnancy, when we're giving birth, we're a bit more flexible.
Have more relaxin than men?
Yeah.
Wow, lucky.
And so we're going to help you get those hips open with relaxin by breathing out.
Right, I'm on you,
Okay,
I'm on
really
it.
focusing on that. Okay, so what I want you to do, interlace your fingers, reach up, point your toes, breathe in, and then hug both knees in towards the chest. Squeeze the knees in. All right. So how are they feeling?
Yeah, I'm really tired. I did some deadlifts yesterday, so my hamstrings are super tired.
Okay, so extend your left leg down to the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, hugging the right knee into your chest. Okay, this pose is called Pavanmuktasana, and it's a fancy word that actually means wind removing pose.
All right.
So if you've got a bit of trapped gas
Oh, no.
after our bean session, this is going to get it out. Don't do it now though. All right.
Yeah, we just finished loads of cannellini beans and kidney beans, so it could happen.
Take the leg across the body down to the floor. Yep, so take it slow. Yeah, you want to get into a little bit of a twist. Good, your right arm is going to extend back behind you, come into a bit of a, yes, perfect. Good.
All right. I can feel it in my lower back a little bit as well.
Yeah, brilliant. And then bring it back to center, hug the knee into the chest. Good, and then we'll change sides. So release that leg down, interlace the fingers, arms up, stretch.
Okay.
Yeah, stretch it out, reset, and then hug the left knee in. Good. So this is massaging, you know, not only is it giving you a bit of a stretch, but it's also massaging your descending colon.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So it's
really
right
hot,
in
isn't
there,
it? Okay, take the leg across the body. Good. Stretch, take it slow. One thing I will say, if you're trying yoga or trying this sequence for the first time, just be really, really slow and easy. Coming into, you don't want to force yourself into a posture, you just want to ease into it. Come back to center. Good, and we'll bring both knees back into the chest. Squeeze them in. Good. Okay, rock it up and down the spine. Let's just do a couple of rocks because it's fun.
Okay.
Yeah, this is going to massage your spine.
Oh, I like that.
That's it. Either side of the spine. Rock all the way up, hands come to the floor. That's it. Take your hands forward. Yeah, just fake it till you make it. You don't have to do exactly as I'm doing it. That's it. Okay, so what we're going to do is bring the feet together. Knees come out nice and wide. You're going to push your hips back to your heels. That's it. And then extend your arms forward. Relax the head down.
Oh, that's lovely. Is this called child's pose?
Yes.
Yeah.
10 points.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's really relaxing,
Not
this
that
one.
it's a competition. So this is going to open up the hips, the lower back. This is going to really allow the back of the neck to relax. So Joe's got his head on the floor. The shoulders are starting to relax. Are your feet cramping?
Yeah.
Okay, this is really common.
My foot there started to cramp big time. Ooh.
Yes. So sometimes when you put the body in kind of awkward positions that it's never been in before, it will start to cramp.
Yeah, just that one foot.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay, come back, and what you can do if that happens is just tuck your toes. That's it, and now push back. So you're still opening into the hips.
That's better, yeah, because that was super cramping straight away.
Super crampy, yeah. And it's really common for the body to react like that. It doesn't mean you shouldn't do yoga. It just means you give yourself your body time to actually get used to it. Okay, so we're going to take one more deep breath in here, and then a full breath out. Perfect. So that long, slow breath is going to stimulate that relaxin.
It's in through the nose, out through the mouth, is that right?
Exactly. Perfect. All right, let's come forward into an all fours position. Okay, we're going to go into downward facing dog, probably the most famous yoga pose, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to tuck your toes, you're going to lift your knees off the floor and come back into this down dog. You want to press your chest back. Now, I want you to keep your knees bent for me, okay? A lot of people, when they start out the yoga practice, will try and straighten the legs, and what that does, if you go ahead and straighten your legs, let's see what happens. Oh, you're flexible. Okay, Joe's flexible, but often what happens is that this starts to round. Don't want you to do that. So I want you to just keep the knees a little bit bent. Shake out your head, yes and no. Okay, what we're gonna do is straighten the right leg, push the right heel to the floor. Good, and then straighten the left. Good, and then the right, and then the left. And we call this walking the dog. Yeah? And it's just gonna release the hamstrings a little bit
That's
as
a
well.
great stretch. You can feel it through the shoulders and back.
Yes.
But also through the calves and the hamstrings.
Exactly. Good, all right. So from here, what I want you to do is just bend your knees, look forward, and walk the feet all the way up to the hands. Perfect. Okay, so your knees are going to be bent. You're going to hang forward, feet are hip distance apart. So go a little bit bigger, that's it.
Yeah.
Take hold of either elbow, drop your head, and just shake out your head yes and no. Yeah, so we're decompressing the spine here a little. Bring your weight forward to the front of your feet. So if you think about it, your back takes all this pressure all day from gravity, and what you want is to really elongate here. So as Joe relaxes, his spine is going to decompress. This is amazing if you get lower back pain, yeah? So as we start to come forward a little bit more, the hamstrings will lengthen. I want you to take a deep breath in. And then exhale, get nice and heavy. All right, we're going to release the arms, unroll all the way up to standing, and just stack each vertebra one at a time. Good. Unroll all the way, arms reach up. Good, and then bring the hands back to the heart, relax the shoulders. Let's check in. How are you feeling?
Good, yeah, that's a good, I really felt that stretch.
Through the hamstring. Now, what we need to do is we need to hit the front of the hips, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so feet together, bring your feet together, toes touch, that's it. Okay, let's go up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the knees, bow forward, release down. Good, bring your hands to the floor. You're gonna step the left leg back into a long lunge. Perfect. Grab your ankle, just pull that foot a little bit further forward. Yes, there it is. Back knees down to the floor. We're gonna sink through the hips. That's it. I want you to just stay here for a second, breathe in. And then as you exhale, straighten the front leg and bow forward. So keep the back knee on the floor.
Oh.
Yes. Hello, hamstring.
Yeah,
Yeah?
wow.
So don't go back so far.
Okay.
I'm super flexible, so I can go this far, but I want you to just keep that knee a little bit, yes.
Yeah.
So let's come back forward, inhale, and then exhale. Good. And then inhale, and then exhale.
It's okay if your hands aren't flat, because I feel like to get flat, it's really tough.
It's really intense.
But to kind of keep your fingers up, it's still fine as the support.
Exactly, exactly.
I feel like that's really stretching, but from there I can feel it.
You can keep it.
A bit more controlled, yeah.
Okay, inhale, one more. Exhale. Okay, hold it here for a second. I'm going to get you to tip your toes over to the right.
Ooh.
Oh, hello, IT band. We're going around the outside of the hamstring. Yes, we're getting those different angles.
You're really working me, girl.
Good. That's what we need. We're doing all this HIIT. Bring it back, toes up. Let's come forward. You're going to place your left hand on the floor.
Yeah.
Take your right hand to the inside and just kind of pivot that foot out. Good. Turn the toes out. Good. Come up to the fingertips again.
I can feel that in the groin.
Sink through
yeah.
the hip. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. See, I need this. I can just feel like when I'm doing my treadmill sprints and the bike sprints, the tension in my hip flexors
Yeah.
are real. This is really hitting that.
Yeah, exactly. So where can you feel it right now?
I can feel it in the back hip flexor here.
Yes.
And then in the inside here.
Perfect. That's exactly where I want you to feel it. Okay, now we've got to do one breath here because we want to stimulate that relaxin so that the body releases. Okay, so close your eyes, take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax the body like you were trying to fall asleep almost. Good. So you just relaxed a little and your body became a little bit more flexible, so you drop in. Bring the hands back to the floor. You're going to lift your back knee off. Okay, here's the tough part. Can you step it back to down dog? Nailed it. All right, bend your knees, look forward, walk the feet all the way up to the hands. We're going to come back to that ragdoll position, so dropping the body, and then from there, we're going to unroll. So I want you to roll your spine up.
Okay.
So drop your head, drop your head.
Okay.
Yeah, you're used to doing like a perfect deadlift. That's it. Unroll, unroll, like a bad deadlift. Yes. And then arms reach up, inhale. We just reset, exhale, let's go down. We're going to do the other side. Drop it down. Okay, hands to the floor. We're stepping the right leg back this time into the lunge. Good, drop the back knee down. Okay, so sinking forward, inhale, and then exhale, front leg straightens, body bows forward.
I do love the stretch.
It's a good one, right?
Yeah.
Let's come forward again, inhale. Good, exhale. Really focus on that exhale for me. Perfect. Inhale, and then exhale, bowing down. So the reason I'm moving through this is that we create fascia, which is kind of like cling wrap that wraps around your muscles. It much prefers movement. So you're going to get more flexible if you kind of move in and out of these. Release back. Let's hold it here, yeah? Okay, turn the toes out. Hit that IT band a little. Ooh-wee.
Oh, wow. It's like a banjo string. I thought it was going to ping.
Yeah, so don't, and that's really key. What I love about yoga is paying a lot of attention, yeah? So just really pay attention and only go as far as you feel you can. Toes come back up. Good. Hand on the inside, pivot that foot out to the side, turn the toes out and sink through the hips.
As far as possible, or just to a 45 degrees sort of thing?
Exactly.
So not right the way out, just
not
there.
right the way out. We want to just stay a little bit. If you're super flexible, you might find that that's better for you. Remember that you can always go into slightly deeper positions.
Such a good stretch.
It's so good, right?
Yeah, that's deep. As
Okay.
deep as I'm going.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so I think Joe's going to get deeper if he concentrates on the breath. So breathe in. And exhale. This is super easy. You can bring your forearms down to the floor. Yeah?
Oh my God, you're so bendy.
But it's not a competition.
Yeah.
But
Get
sometimes a little bit of competition helps
get
because
one
John
elbow
can
down.
go that deep. Yes.
Not the
Okay,
other.
come back up. Remember, we're going straight back to down
Yeah.
dog. Let's go. Shake out your head, yes and no. Good. Bend your knees, look forward. Walk the feet all the way up to the hands. We're going to unroll all the way up to standing. Arms reach up, inhale. And then exhale, hands come back to the heart. That's it.
Oh, wonderful.
How do you feel?
We done?
Yeah.
I feel great. I feel like you've hit the muscles that I need at the most, like the hamstrings, my hip flexors. And if I can just watch that video back every time I do a HIIT session, I think I'll be feeling so much better and hopefully reduce the risk of injury because I get so much tension around my hips.
Yes.
And it's literally a case of just dedicating a bit of time to it, isn't it? And doing it frequently and not just doing, like you said, half an hour a week's great, but if you could do 10 minutes a day, you'll feel it more, the benefits will be there. So I hope you enjoyed that video. That's our first introduction with me and Shona. You're now going to do 3 separate yoga videos.
Yes.
What sort of type of yoga is it going to be? Like a beginner, intermediate, advanced, or?
So I'm going to offer, it's for everyone. So what I'm going to do is make sure that you've got lots of different options. So if you're a beginner, you can still join in. If you're advanced, you can also join in. We're going to do an energizing morning practice. We're going to do a chill out practice. And then we're going to do a super speedy one.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Shona.
Thank
How
you.
can people find out more about your YouTube channel? Where can they find you?
So just Shona Vertue is my YouTube channel and Instagram is Shona_Vertue.
Perfect. Right. Well, look, thanks for getting my stretch on.
Yes.
And I'll see you next time for another workout.
See you then.
Thank you.
Bye.